Dear students, we are in integrals NCERT class 12 7.5 exercise. Okay. In this exercise, until last class, we have finished up to question number 12. Now, in this class, let us try to solve 13, 14, 15. Three questions. Why? Because third question is little bit bigger. We are going to take much time for that question. Okay. Let us see what they have given in question number 13. Integral dx we have to keep afterwards, but before that we have to do partial fraction. That is why I have not written integral dx. You see, this is 2 divided by 1 minus x into 1 plus x square. 2 divided by 1 minus x into 1 plus x square. How to do first partial fractions? Let us do first partial fractions, then afterwards we will do integration. Okay? You see, 1 minus x means easily you can write, but what about 1 plus x square? First of all, is it a proper fraction? Yes, definitely proper fraction. Why? Because see here cubic equation is there, denominator. Numerator is not even linear equation. Okay? Constant. That is why numerator power is less than denominator power. That is why this is a proper fraction. Proper fraction means we can proceed further. Okay. See how I am tackling this question. What I am doing now, you see, that is equal to a by 1 minus x plus, okay, a by 1 minus x plus bx plus c by 1 plus x square. Observe carefully. Okay, 1 minus x is okay. Here this is linear, that is why constant. This is quadratic, that is why linear also we have taken. See, this is linear, this is quadratic. Okay, like this we have to split. Now you see LCM is like earlier only numerators we will match. Numerator if you match, then 2 is equal to a into 1 plus x square plus b plus x, bx plus c into 1 minus x we have write. See how I am writing. I am putting comma again. Okay, again I am writing 2 is equal to, only numerator I am taking and numerator only I am taking. You see here a into 1 plus x square, okay, plus bx plus c into 1 minus x. Okay? Why? Because numerators only we are equating, denominators are same. Okay, after cross multiplication denominator are going to become same. That is why we are going to equate only numerators. Okay. Okay. See, now you expand it. You expand RHS. LHS will be 2 only. Okay. A plus a x square. You send a inside, a plus a x square plus, now you see bx minus bx square. With b, bx into 1, bx into minus x, bx square, minus bx square. Okay. Then again with c plus c minus cx. This is equal to 2. Okay. Now x square term you see x square. Afterwards x we will take afterwards x. Okay. See how I am taking here. X square 2 is equal to x square time. If I take common, a is there. Okay. Minus b is there. Minus b. Over x square terms are over. Now x terms you take bx minus cx plus x into b minus c. B plus b minus c. Okay. X terms are also over. X square over, x terms over. Now constants a plus c. B is not there. A plus c, that's all. A plus c plus a plus c. Okay. Now you see, compare LHS and RHS. RHS only constant is there. X square term is there, not there. Then what you have to write? You have to write yes, a minus b is equal to 0. Write down. A minus b is equal to 0. Why? Because x square term is not there. X term is there? No, not there. Then b minus c is equal to 0. Write down. b minus c is equal to 0. This is second equation. Then constants are there? Yes. A plus c constant, 2 constant. Then a plus c is equal to 2. Write down. A plus c is equal to 2. Okay. You see, a minus b means a is equal to b. A is equivalent to b. A is equivalent to b means rather than b I am writing a. A minus c is equal to 0. Is it okay? Why? Because a minus b means b you send that side. A is equal to b. When a is equal to b, rather than b I am replacing a. A minus c is equal to 0. Here a plus c is there. You write again this equation here. A plus c is equal to 0. Okay. sorry, a minus c is equal to 0. See, you can do addition or subtraction. If you subtract, then a going to get cancelled, c value will come. If you add, c going to get cancelled, a value will come. Both are okay. Okay, I am adding 2a, this c going to get cancelled. 2a is equal to 2, then a is equal to 1. Okay, 2a is equal to 2, a is equal to 1. Now I am putting box. Why? Because values, final values I have got, that is why I am putting box. When a is equal to 1, a is equal to b means b is also 1. Write down, b is equal to 1. How b has come? Because a is equal to b, a is equal to 1, b is equal to 1. Okay, now go for a c. A minus c is equal to 0. A minus c is equal to 0, then a is 1. 1 minus c is equal to 0, or else c is equal to 1. See, what is the specialty here? A is also 1, b is also 1, c is also 1. Okay? Now go back and substitute these a, b, c values and take integrals. You see how I am writing. A is 1, then 1 by, shall I take directly integral? Integral dx by 1 minus x. Why? Because 1 by dx, 1 by 1 minus x into dx are both are same. Okay? Plus, see, bx by 1 plus x square I am making separate, c by 1 plus x square I am making separate. You see how I am writing? Px, b is what? P is 1. Then x, integral x dx by 1 plus x square, c by 1 plus x square. C is what? 1. Then again integral dx by 1 plus x square. This is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3 like you take. Okay, I1 plus I2 plus I3. Why? Because here some substitution we have to make. I am making it I2. I2 only I am taking. I1 and I2 directly we can write answers. You see what I am writing? I2 is equal to integral x dx by 1 plus x square. Okay, what I am doing? I am taking 1 plus x square as t. I can write here. Let t is equal to 1 plus x square. Then dt will be 2x dx. But you are having only x dx. Then x dx is equal to 1 by 2 dt. Okay. Then again you rewrite. Now I2 is equal to integral 1 by 2 dt by t square. No, t. Why? Because completely we have taken 1 plus x square as t. 1 plus x square as t we have taken. Log t, that's all. That is equal to 1 by 2 log t plus c2. Why c2? I2 is c2. Then again you write 1 by 2 log of modulus. So t is how much? 1 plus x square. 1 plus x square plus c2. Okay, this is value for I2. Now you see, this is only little bit substitution and all required. These are direct questions. Log 1 minus x. 1 minus x means x is having minus, then minus also will come. Minus log 1 by x. This value we have done. This is, what about integral 1 by 1 plus x square? Tan inverse x, that's all. Okay. Let us write I is equal to, you see, I is equal to, see, log x, 1 by 1 minus means log of 1 minus x, again into minus 1. Why? Because x is having minus coefficient. Into minus 1 means you have to put minus here. Okay, then this gives 1 by 2 log plus 1 by 2 log 1 plus x square. Second one, I2. I3 will be direct answer, tan inverse x. Tan inverse x plus c. Okay, finally you write c rather than c1, c2, c3 and all. Okay, this is answer for your question number 13. Take this, we will go for 14 question. Okay. Okay. See question number 14. 3x minus 1 by x plus 2 whole square. Whether is it a proper fraction? Yes. Why? Because numerator is linear equation, denominator is a quadratic equation. X square will come. Okay. See how I am doing this splitting as per proper fraction. You see what I am writing? A by x plus 2 plus b by x plus 2 whole square. Is it okay? Huh? Definitely okay. You see here, if square comes, then only you have to write like this, b by x plus 2 whole square. If square is not there, this is inside x square plus 2 means then you have to write bx plus c by x square plus 2. Why? Because see, that is the procedure, that's all. Why? Because we have taken formula or something like this only, properties. Okay. Now see, we are going to take denominator LCM as this one only, x plus 2 whole square only. Okay, not x plus 2 into x plus 2 whole square. That keep in our mind. Why? Because then only 3x minus 1 can be equated, numerators. Okay, you see what I am writing now. 3x minus 1 is equivalent to, comma I am putting, 3x minus 1 only numerator is equivalent to, you see, a into x plus 2 only how to make. Why? Because 1 x plus 2 already is there. Only x plus 2, a into x plus 2. A into x plus 2 plus b into how much you are going to do? Nothing. Why? Because already x plus 2 whole square is there, x plus 2 whole square is there. That is why we have to keep only b. Okay? Denominator is x plus 2 whole square, LCM. Both denominators got cancelled like you think. Okay? Now you expand. You expand that. You see what I am writing? LHS is 3x minus 1 like that only. That is equal to ax plus 2a plus b. Ax plus 2a plus b. Okay. Now you see x term is here a coefficient, x term is here 3 coefficient. That means a is equal to 3. Box it. Okay. Then you see constant 2a plus b is equal to minus 1. Write down. 2a plus b is equivalent to minus 1. Okay. Then what will be a? A 2 into 3 plus b is equal to minus 1. Or else b is equal to minus 1 minus 6. Minus 1 minus 6, that is equal to minus 7. B is equal to minus 7. Again you box. Okay. That means a and b values you have got. Then you go and substitute in this. And with direct integral also you can do. You can start integral. You see what I am writing? Integral a is 3. 3 dx by x plus 2. Okay, a by x plus 2. Plus we have written, but b is having minus. That is why you take minus only. Minus 7 integral dx by x plus 2 whole square. Okay. See, this is very easy. 3 log x plus 2 will come. That we know very well. But this you have to take some substitution. X plus 2 you have to take as t. That is why I1 plus I2 I am going to make, and I2 we will do separately. You see what I am writing? That is equivalent to I1 plus I2, comma, I2 is equal to minus 7 integral dx by x plus 2 whole square. What we have to take? We have to take x plus 2 as t. Then you take x plus 2 is equal to t. If you take x plus 2 as t, then what about dt? Dt will be dx, that's all. Dt is equal to dx. Then I2 you again rewrite. I2 is equal to minus 7 integral. Dx is dt. Then you take dt by x plus 2 is t, the means t square you have to write. T square, that is equal to minus 7 integral t power minus 2 dt. Okay. Then what will be there? That is equal to minus 7 into t power minus 1 by minus 1. Minus minus go to get cancelled. C2 we will take. Why? Because I2. That is equal to, you see 7 by t will come. 7 by t plus C2, that is equal to 7 by, what about t? X plus 2. X plus 2 plus C2. Okay? Okay. Now you can write directly answer. Why? Because see, this is very easy. See how I am writing. I is equal to 3 log of modulus x plus 2 plus 7 by x plus 2 plus c. Why? Because see, for this c1, for this c2 total it is going to become c. Okay. This is your final answer for question number 14. Take this, we will go for 15th number question. Okay. Okay. See question number 15. 1 divided by x to the power of 4 minus 1 integral dx. We will keep integral dx afterwards, but let us do partial fraction. Is it possible or not? Is it proper fraction or improper fraction? How to tackle this question and all we will discuss. Okay, how to tackle this question? First of all, is it a proper fraction? Yes. Why? Because see here, quadruple or something like power 4 equation is there expression, and numerator is constant, not even linear. Okay. Then it is a proper fraction. Then how to deal with why? Because the x cube we have dealt trial and error or hit and trial method, we have taken one factor and divided, and we have splitted those factors and all we have done earlier, that question, x cube question. But how x to the power of 4 question we have to do? Shall we take any factor or something like directly, or else shall we apply any easy formula? Easy formula we can apply. Why? Because you see, x square minus 1, like you think a square minus b square, a plus b into a minus b, you take this as x square whole square minus 1 whole square. Like you see how I am writing this. Let us understand first it carefully. Let us understand this as 1 by x square whole square minus 1 square, like a square minus b square. A square minus b square means a plus b into a minus b. That is equal to 1 by a plus b how much? X square plus 1 into a minus b how much? X square minus 1. Now you imagine a is x square, b is 1. A plus b into a minus b. A square minus b square. X square square minus 1 square. X square square is x to the power of 4. 1 square is 1 only. Okay. Like this we have split it. What is advantage? X square minus 1 again you can split. You see. X square minus 1 is x plus 1 into x minus 1 for x square minus 1 and 1 plus x square. Understand? X square minus 1 again I have splitted. You see very carefully how to do this. Don't write 1 plus x into 1 minus x. Why? Because see 1 should be minus. 1 should be have minus. Not 1 minus x. X minus 1 only how to write. By comparing this. Okay? Now you can split this easily as per proper fraction. See how I am doing. A by x plus 1 plus b by x minus 1 plus c by 1 plus x square. Is it correct? Not correct. Cx plus d by 1 plus x square is correct. Why? Because see, linear constant, quadratic, linear should come. You should take it very carefully. Okay. Okay. Cx plus d is only correct. Okay. Now you see, denominators if you multiply LCM, then this is going to happen. That is why numerators only we are going to take after cross multiplication equating with 1. See how I am writing. 1 is equal to, see 1, LHS is equal to 1 is equal to, you see what I am writing, a into x minus 1 into 1 plus x square, b into x plus 1 into 1 plus x square, cx plus b into x square minus 1. Why? Because if you multiply these two, x square minus 1 is going to become. You see what I am writing, a into x minus 1 into 1 plus x square plus b into 1 plus x into 1 plus x square. 1 plus x into 1 plus x square plus cx plus d. Plus cx plus d into x square minus 1. You understand this? Okay? Denominator you need not add. Why? Because denominator if you multiply all, this is going to become this only. Okay? Then all you have to equate it to 1. Then you write down again LHS or RHS. LHS is 1 only. That is equal to, you see, a into x plus x cube minus 1 minus x square. Okay, this is for case of a, plus b into 1 plus x square plus x plus x cube. Okay, then plus You see cx plus d, you have to multiply. See cx plus d, you have to keep this bracket. I have forgotten parenthesis. Cx plus d entire thing it is going to multiply with that one. Okay. Or else if you don't put this parenthesis, d only going to multiply. That is not correct. Okay. Cx cube minus cx plus dx square minus d. Okay. Now all expansion is over, but you take common of this coefficients of x cube, coefficient of x square, coefficient of x and constants. Okay. Equate it to 1. Okay. See what I am doing now. X cube I am taking 1 is equal to x cube if you take a, okay, plus b, okay, plus c, okay, d, no d. Okay, then take x square again. X square if you take minus a, then plus b. C doesn't have x square, but d is having x square plus d. Okay, x square also over. Then you take x plus x. Okay, see a is having a. What about b? B is also having plus b. What about C? C is also having but minus C. What about D? D doesn't have X. Okay. Then go for constants. Minus A plus B. B into 1 means plus B. C doesn't have constant but D is having minus D. Is equal to 1. Already equal to 1 we have written here. 1 equal to this thing. Okay. You see now. Think logically. X cube terms are there but x cube is not there. That means a plus b plus c is equal to 0. Right now. A plus b plus c is equal to 0. This is one equation. Okay. X square terms are there but x square term is not there here. That is why a minus a plus b plus d is equal to 0. This is second equation. Okay, x term is there this side but LHS x term is not there. Then this is also 0. A plus b minus c is equal to 0. Okay. Now see here constant is there 1. Here these are constants. That means minus a plus b minus d is equal to 1. Okay. See slowly what we have to do. See here. Because of x to the power of 4, a, b, c, d will come normally 4 and 4 equations have come. Okay. See, at one go we are not able to solve these and find a, b, c, d. You have to do brain work or something, some work. With one equation you have to put in all 3 equations, then you reduce it to 3 equations. Again you reduce it to 2 equations. Then you solve 2 equations, then 2 variables are going to come. When you get 2 variables, again go back and find third variable and fourth variable. Like that you have to do. That means it is a little bit time taking process I want to say. Okay, see, a plus b plus c is equal to 0 is there, a plus b plus d is there. See, here a plus b plus c is there, a plus b minus c is there. Okay, see, these 2 equations we will tackle and find something. You see what I am doing? A plus b plus c is equal to 0. Okay. Now what I am doing, see, if you make minus subtraction, 2 are going to get answer. A minus a 0, b minus b 0, minus c minus 2c is equal to 0. 0 minus 0 0. C minus 2 is c is 0 means c is also 0. I am writing here. C is equal to 0. One value you have got. What is advantage? Advantage is here cx plus d is there. C is 0 means you have to take only a by x plus 1, b by x minus 1, d by 1 plus x square. Unless these are zeros. Okay? One cx has been eliminated because of c. Only you have to take here d by 1 plus x square. Let us find d value also. Wait. Okay. C value has come means you can write like this. If c is 0, automatically see a plus b is equal to 0. Why? Because c is 0 means that means a is equal to minus b. Okay, a is equal to minus b means what you can do? A is equal to minus b. Okay, shall we take here a is equal to minus b means you see a is equal to minus b or b is equal to minus a. B is equal to minus a. Then minus a rather than b, again I am writing minus a plus d is equal to 0. Or else minus 2a plus d is equal to 0. So what we have to do, you take this as another equation. What you can see, first 4 equations, next 3 equations will come. This may be first equation like you think. Okay. Minus 2a plus d is equal to 0. Okay. Minus 2a plus d is equal to 0. Then you substitute here. B value may come. Okay. Write down. Minus 2a plus 0 plus d is equal to 0. Okay, you see here, if you add, then d is going to get cancelled, minus d plus d. Okay, write down. If you add, d is going to get cancelled, but minus 2a minus a minus 3a plus b. Minus 3a plus b. Because b is not there, b plus 0 b. That is equal to 1 plus 0 is 1. Okay, minus 3a plus b is equal to 1. This is another equation. Okay. This is second equation, 3a and b. A, d, a, b equation has come. Okay. Then what else we can do? A plus b plus c is equal to 0. A is equal to minus b. A is equal to minus b. Then you substitute a is equal to minus b or b is equal to minus a. Write down. B is equal to minus a. Accordingly, you see here b is equal to minus a. A is equal to minus b means b is equal to minus a. Write down b rather than this. Minus 3a minus a is equal to 1. That means minus 4a is equal to 1 or else a is equal to minus 1 by 4. This is second value. A is equal to minus 1 by 4. Okay, see, if you got a means you can find d value here. Write down. A is minus 1 by 4. That means you see minus 2 into minus 1 by 4 plus d is equal to 0. Minus minus going to get cancelled. This is going to become 1 by 2. That means d is equal to minus 1 by 2. See, 1 by 2 plus d is equal to 0 means d is equal to this 1 by 2 that goes that side minus 1 by 2. See, you have got a, c, d values, but c is 0. You have to find b value also. B easily you can find. B is minus a, that's all. B is minus a. Write down. B is equal to minus a means 1 by 4. Okay? All 4 values you have got. What I am doing now, I am going to rub these values I am keeping, I am going to rub and I am going to take these integrals. Okay? See. Okay. Let us take a is minus 1 by 4. Minus 1 by 4 integral dx by 1 plus x or x plus 1. Okay, this one. B is how much? B is 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 integral dx by x minus 1. Okay. Okay, then plus cx is not there. Why? Because c is 0. Only d by 1 by 4. D value is there, minus 1 by 2. Write down. Minus 1 by 2 integral dx by 1 plus x square. Okay. See, directly we can write. This is tan inverse x. 1 by 1 plus x square integral tan inverse x. Here log of x minus 1. Here log of 1 plus x. See, in these two cases x is having plus coefficient. That is why you need not worry, directly you can write down. I is equal to minus 1 by 4 log of 1 plus x or x plus 1. I am writing x plus 1 because x minus 1 is there. X plus 1 modulus 1 by 4 log of x minus 1 minus 1 by 2 tan inverse x. plus c. 1 by 1 plus x square integral tan inverse x. You see, now we can do something. 1 by 4 log, 1 by 4 log is there, here minus is there, here plus is there. You can take common. You see, that is equal to 1 by 4 log of modulus. Because of plus, you write first x minus 1 in numerator. Because of minus, you write x plus 1 in denominator. Close the modulus, then you go for minus 1 by 2 tan inverse x plus c. This will be answer for your 15th question. Okay, take this and we stop this class here. From question number 16 onwards, we will continue in the next class. Okay.